Howdy, it's your boy, Spaghetti Slurper 36, and because of the Paris sale coming up, it's most likely that we're gonna see borderless stickers reach the lowest point that they will in a very long time, meaning it's a perfect time to invest. But which are the good ones? Before we get into that, I'd like to ask you to subscribe, please. Now, when we're talking about borderless stickers, obviously it's going to include Paris, Antwerp, and Stockholm, as those are the three major ones. And what we're actually going to be looking for in these stickers is one, that they look good, which plays into the fact that we hope it's going to be in higher demand in the future, and two, would be how unique it is, whether that's the color or the team that it's on. And I'm going to start out with Antwerp. First one I want to talk about is the C9 Holo. And of course, C9 is a very popular team, and it doesn't appear in either Stockholm or Paris, while also being very nice holo with good effects. And on top of that, it's one of the only blue specific holos that exist out of the three, meaning it won't have much competition if people are looking for nice blue crafts. And then finally, the last one I want to talk about is of course Copenhagen, which as a team filed for bankruptcy recently, meaning we'll never get their stickers in the game again. So as long as you're willing to wait, eventually it should go up. Now moving on to Stockholm, the first one I would like to talk about is of course going to be Tyloo, because they have the backing of every Chinese citizen, as Tyloo is the favorite team over there, meaning that their endless bank accounts can fund the investment for quite a while. But all jokes aside, it is a very nice orange-red sticker, while also not being shared in Antwerp or Paris, and being one of the most popular teams in all of CSGO. So, the next thing I'd like to recommend for Stockholm is going to be a blanket suggestion on all the foils, as if you look at the foils in CS2, they look a lot better because of the lighting effects. They pop out a lot more. So I urge you to look at the different foils and see the best one in hopes that the price will increase come CS2. And if I had to point out one foil as the best, I would say Antwerp, because there's few green stickers recently and the foil just looks really good. And now we can finally move on to the Paris stickers, which I say invest at your own risk. It will be heavily invested, so it's going to most likely take a longer time to pay off, but if you choose your investments right, it might be worth it. And if you're not bothered by waiting, I don't see a problem with it, but the most important ones in my eyes are going to be the mouse holo, because of the insane buyer demand that we already saw in Stockholm is most likely going to stay for crafting. This also means that the supply is most likely going to be eaten up a lot faster than the other stickers in Paris, meaning that if you can get it cheap on sale, it'll most likely be a very good option. And a little honorable mention would be the Furia holo from Paris, and that's simply because it has many pretty colors and it's a little bit bigger than the previous ones. You are still going to be competing with the previous Furia holos, which have been very popular in capsules such as Stockholm. And secondly, I'd recommend the VSM holo, but only if we see it drop a decent amount of money during the Paris sale. I do think even at a more expensive price, it's a decent option, albeit a little bit risky. The potential I see is because of the fact that it looks comparable to that of the Rocks holo, which has gone absolutely sky high with prices. Now, I'm not saying these are the only stickers that are going to make profit out of these three capsules, but I'm saying these are the ones that stand out in my mind and have a better chance at making the profit that we're looking for. And I'd just like to mention that if you are starting out with investing, I'd recommend going into either capsules or cases first, as it's a lower buy-in and normally you'll see better ROI. And these recommendations are more if you've already got cases and capsules and you're looking to invest in different places. And remember, don't just blindly invest into whatever I, or anyone for that matter, says to invest in. Just use it to help you look in the right direction. But yeah, if this video did help you out, I would appreciate you to like, maybe comment, subscribe if I'm lucky, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.